Yamame evangelist Mama Pat ene court and so at nimfie no so initially na 15 good years but say no court at so area ba 1 year out to say 14 years no there wahye and as a court area free so ewo ene amasaman high court na we aye part 2 part 1 me be di nkoma de che obra na Yamame Mama Pat ewuramo and so ewo aye amasaman high court ene bra na aye abrantia freno a big quiz and I feel so aye irreverent asiama omuyina ewuram ewa amasaman high court na sana ruling no eba no sa pepe na ruling no ensusiti but part 2 e de munchire mu kakra eba because after say omo enso release announce omo te Yamame aye evangelist Mama Pat omo te ni mfie no so no omo de some clauses bi anasa niema bi wo ma Mama Pat enso etimi aye sansona wurama prophet nigel gaze enso akasa o se nkom sa Mama Pat omo enso ebeyi no na indeed se nimfie no omo ateso ewo prison wa wakasa finally ni prophet ni sumeboso on the 31st of December 2025 and odisa aye nkomsha no ebae unya no ba bia aje se Kings Channel 5GH sansona big quiz ye opan na etenusuo ohwe na nima ene nusu out to na ade no ne ra ho sansona aye ye papa reverend asiama ono so adi nkoma after say ye release anase yete Yamame Mama Pat nimfie no so no King Channel 5GH feel free na comment section no for comment fatuo like page no turn on the notification bell na feso bomo de na share na onua enso enya bi hwe anopa no me be di nkoma edema part 1 mu edema bra na Mama Pat ewura mu ewo amasaman high court na ohwa Mama Pat anima aha ayebra na Mama Pat ewura mu ewo amasaman high court oduso na nim enso aye musa na utuso na arehwo ena na edi aye Mama Pat aye edi na nim na yanhwe bra Mama Pat omo enso eyi no anasa bra aye judge otena asem no so ka se nimfie no odema no wate mfie no so enti ayade 1 year pe onko na onko serve aye prison enti aye bra ne yede Yamame Mama Pat ewuramu Agradaa enti na nim enso ayesere aha ohwe mame anima na nim enso ayesere bra no mo enso edi ni ewuramu ewo ne anite enso ede aye mechomo de ni wurakamu ede na akọ babia na owo abra aye court enso oda sesia no nimfie ne kakra no omo enso ente so emfama na after say omo enso eti mfie no so ede ma Yamame aye evangelist Mama Pat no ayade a urama nikunu aye fra no reverend asiama enso ekasaye ni ebisa reverend say reverend uwo bibika na eno so mini bibia aka na de me waka ne say wiase ne de o wiase a mampaibo enhian ase osore anopa osore awia osore anwumere osore na juda bi obesore bia no bompaye we odin sema to dwa bra aye court me chiama sama high court ote Yamame na Agradaa nimfie no so from 15 to 1 year aye in prison yenti nsama aye na Agradaa nikunu eritu dwa
the way I was at her wife for charity, in fact,
aha aye bra now to say reverend asiama enso edi to dwa sempai bona ene hia wo wiase a bompaye na abra aye amasama high court eti na Agradaa mfie no so no ayade a bigger case edi nkomo na bigger case nkomo no odi an before that no yankoni afesu yankonkotie nsama aye lawyer na ogina mu eka Mami Agradaa aye odi na asem no odi to dwa ose na amasaman we reduce aye sentence omode ma Yamame na Agradaa from 15 years to 1 year na omo se omo born aye mechire ntanse mienu ene miensa na omode born no we no aye count number 2 and 3 and omo de be aye maame na Agradaa na court aside that no niam ewom ne say omo fine no 200 penalty unit out to say aye 2,400 Ghana cedis ana ebiem court na order ne say unrefunded aye 100,000 Ghana cedis farmer 2 complaint omo ebe complain ya say wa scam omo waju omo sika in addition to aya count number 1 omo de ma ye maame na Agradaa na lawyer no to ade afutuo ede ma Ghana for say emfa ho ne tebia nipa ne wom ena emfa ho ne de nipa na aye so far as nipa no so wasesa ne de wasesa na wasesa na oye nyamedwuma ne de ubetimi akona sore aha so far as wasesa de wasesa na mom obi a ono wo ha onye bi anaso obi a ono wo honom na obe na yuso oye bibi sa na se ono na Agradaa ko na adwen esesa no science amra ne besane na yede adi ena de akoso no enye na Agradaa nko a ekode mo obi biara owo Ghana se uye rofa emra no enu bedi ore yentie de enne lawyer no edi tuudwa.
What have you heard from her or her
That
husband?
is where the wisdom of the judge comes in. A person is found guilty of having defrauded another person of the sum of 1,000 Ghana cedis and impose an imprisonment term of 15 years. It's clearly ridiculous. So that has been set aside, and the 1,000 cedis is not something that cannot be paid. Indeed, it will be paid today before we leave here.
Do you know the complainant?
It will be paid to the registry of the court, and we have a way of getting them to come to court for it.
For a lot of people who have followed this, who have been loyal persons who believe in the evangelist Patricia Siedua, what will the legal team say to them for the support all this while?
It has been a very stressful past few months, but we are in us believing in our case and staying true to us. From day one, we have maintained that the 15-year jail term was too excessive, and today the court has spoken, and that is it. The law is what it is.
What will you say to someone who says that even after everything, though it has been reduced, even if she finished serving, she remain an ex-convict? How would that have on her own calling as a minister of the Lord?
There are so many. If you read the Bible, there are several of them that went into jail, but eventually that doesn't change the calling on them. So he is not the first person to be jailed. We have so many prominent figures in Ghana and even outside Ghana who were once at a point in their lives were jailed. So jail, the prison is for all of us. So the lessons that we draw from it is what is important, because today it is Mama Pat. Tomorrow, if you don't order your steps well, if you don't fortify your mind and you continuously renew your mind, you may also end there. The prison gate is not going to be closed today. It is for all of us. So it's the lessons that we learn from it that is the most important thing.
Finally, from me, one of your grounds of appeal, obviously on the error of law, was the patent bias you said that the judge below had against the client and even the legal team. The appellate judge says that was not on the record of appeal.
Okay, so getting to the tail end of the judgment, if you listen to my lord carefully, he said that there were manifest inconsistencies in the testimonies of both prosecution and defense. But whereas the trial judge only focused on the inconsistencies in the case of the defense, she was completely silent on the inconsistencies in the case of prosecution. The judge said that. So it means to some extent she finds some merit in the accusations we are making. But as the judge said, if you appear before a judge and he have this banter with you, it won't go into the record. So though we are not oblivious of what happens in court, but some of these allegations become very difficult to prove. But in our submissions, we pointed to instances where lawyers were made to cross-examine the prosecution witness for about 3 hours. And that is a clear example. If a lawyer is required to stand on his feet to do a marathon cross-examination, it is one of the things. But the judge has spoken. I believe that's what it is.
You've dealt with the evangelist for quite some time now. Will you say that post the judgment of the court, she was in a happy mood?
Of course. You have been slapped with 15-year jail term. Our prayer was for the entire conviction of the court. He said, no, I will uphold the conviction. But I don't see 15-year jail term in respect of 100 Ghana cedis defrauding, to be fair. And 14 years of it has been slashed. Won't you celebrate? Won't you be happy for it? So I think it's a good thing.
Thank you very
It's
much.
not what we entirely wish for, but it's a positive thing.
Thank you very much. Can I help us with your full name?
I'm Richard Asaribafo.
Thank you very much. So that is counsel for Nana Agradaa, obviously excited about the development today.
Enti na urama dear Nana Agradaa lawyer enso editu dware no Esquire Richard Nkansa ne nkomo no enso editu dware na bigger quest omu wie ye ani ebisa bigger quest the lawyer akanie the court amasama high court akanie ai se akaze nsuo bu akase bu ankaze finfira bigger quest awu be man su big be man su ai
Sema moka na brofo kasadi na bi nim se lawyers no omo mo kan ni di sin yemi ewo amonti ntina mi bi sa wasama sema do lawyer na kam patches training
big quiz ensu
the training
ensu
ko dum be say ada say Ibia, if you know the man on us, but then say, or Casa Core, any more Sipena, Matisson, Comasa.
I'm a me buy an mama partner to Muna no pa if he bear 3rd July 2025 better send rain. What's the brave will ream yes, why you to my say, then I can farm.
Since the Mignano, Mamma and Casai. And Yajipas. Let me say, Yaku Cradam and Quadu Cranacasano. I'm sure excited. Yaku Cradam. Yeah.
Medasi Medasi.
Enti the bigger quest editu dware no na urama yade a prophets legal case enso adinkomo na onim se sa ohyenkom se Nana Agradaa ombeyi no on 31st night o de yentie no nkomhye no
7 I saw Agradaa release.
Me gunu say ye jai Agradaa.
I don't know how it's going to happen.
Me nim kwan e be fa so asi.
22nd of December.
22nd December.
I was sleeping.
Na madam.
And the Lord carried me into a vision. Then I saw and I heard on radio in a local language, but I'm speaking English. That she's released. So when I was about to wake up from when I was about to get out of my vision, I saw white handkerchiefs. I don't know when. I don't know how. But as a prophet of the Lord who says and it cometh to pass, I have seen spiritually that Agradaa has been released. And we pray that
enti wene enkomsha otu se prophet emekie na Agradaa ni mfie yete somano no enti ensem odi tujo se nyame asam akasa en tu ono no nyame na dana di nyame na review ye e de kire ono prophet Nigel kills ana he say no abam enti eme emfa ntu atim sa Ghana prophet ni ya nyame difo omo Ghana ha no nyame de omo ye adwuma
Agradaa. It's a victory to the prophetic again, and it's a victory to the church of God, and it's a victory that they that wait upon the Lord, their strength are renewed. And 31st, the Lord showed me, and I said it. So we bless God that Abem. So we are praying for her. It's a final in Yakebianos. Ghanaian and Ghana has prophets, so we should believe in the prophets. And
and two Roma prophets. Nigel case and Utu se watenenka. King channel 5GH, subscribe to the YouTube channel, feel free. Na fa comment, no fa to comment section. Agradaa you know anasa ni fie no artist no one amasama high court ne ya adwen. Ana no enso enye eye adwen.